Hello, everyone. My guest today is Osama Noman. He started his company, Botsify, working out of his living room, stealing hours whenever he could get a chance, and made the product from the ground up. During the early days, he acted as the sole engineer, designer, business developer, and support for the entire startup. He's been a pivotal part of several previous startups and development teams, and is the front runner at Botsify. He holds a bachelor degree in computer science from Fast Nusis, Karachi, bagging the silver medal, and published a paper in IJAX on sentiment analysis on Amazon reviews along the way. Osama, are you ready to take us to the top?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So tell us what Botsify does and what the revenue model is. How do you make money?
Sure. So Botsify is a chatbot builder platform which allows companies and businesses to build chatbots for their website and for Facebook pages. And our target was initially small to medium businesses who would like to build the chatbot themselves. But now we offer the fully managed service in which we target high-end customers and build chatbots for them for their websites, live chat. So what essentially you could say Intricon does, along with the automation, complete automation, along with the human help. So whenever the chatbot is not able to answer, human or your chat agents can also jump in and help the user along the way.
And so is this a SaaS model or are you an agency?
Yeah, it's a SaaS model.
Okay. So on average, what do customers pay per month?
So we have been live around for almost 3 years now. We have experimented with several different pricing, and right now we offer the self-service plan for $50 a month. So at $50 a month, you get the access to the platform, and you can build your chatbots for Facebook and for website. So
Osama, though, so you have many different pricing plans. When you look at your current customers paying you, on average, what do they pay you per month? Is it 50?
Yes.
Okay, got it. And when did you launch the company? What year?
So we launched in April 2016 when Facebook announced chatbots in the F8 conference.
Okay.
Right after that, we built the initial MVP and launched on Product Hunt, and since then we are on.
And how many customers have you scaled to today?
So we are currently at 260 paying customers. And our product is being used by over 90,000 users.
So you have a freemium version?
Yeah. So when we started in April 2016, we had the freemium version for almost 8 months, and then we started with a very cheap plans of $10 a month. And since then, we've been experimenting in making plans more expensive and towards checking out what features have been essential for the users.
So, Osama, how did the first 1,000 free users find you? What was your tactic early on?
So we were published on Product Hunt right after the first month of our launch. So we were anonymously hunted on the Product Hunt, and luckily we were among the top 3 products that day. And it got us, I would say, the first 1,000 users.
How many clicks did it drive to your website that day? Do you remember?
So I don't remember exactly, but it was really impressive, I guess.
Do you know a range, like more than 10,000 clicks?
Yeah.
It was more than 10,000 clicks?
Yeah, it was more than 10,000 clicks throughout the period of that particular week.
Okay.
So it was not right on the day one, but throughout the week.
And you're saying over 10% of them, so about 1,000 of them actually signed up, put in their email to try their own chatbot?
Yeah.
That's great. Very good. Okay, and now how are you getting the free users to convert to $50 a month customers today? What's kind of the critical thing you have to get them to do to upsell?
Yeah, so we do not have the freemium model anymore. We have the 14 days free trial, and we allow our users with almost all the features of our product for 14 days. And once their trial is over, we ask them to sign up.
And so what percent of people end up signing up after they go through the trial?
It's very minimum right now. It's around 0.4%.
Okay. And why is it so low? How do you increase that?
Again, that's something we're still experimenting with. We are still doing different sort of onboarding flows and making changes in the features. What's important, we keep them restricted until they convert from free trial to paid. So there are different experiments we are doing, but it's still unknown. The main reason is still unknown to us as well.
Okay, so 260 customers paying $50 a month. You're doing about $13,000 a month right now in revenue.
Not exactly, because initially, as I mentioned, that we started with the very cheap plans.
So how much are you doing today in revenue?
We are at 6.5 MRR.
Okay, 6,500.
6.5K.
That's great. And where were you exactly a year ago?
We were at around 2.5K MRR.
Okay, so that's good. And then walk me through how you've grown the company. What's the team size today?
So our core team size is around is eight people right now.
And where's everyone based?
We have everyone is based in Karachi here in Pakistan.
Okay, very good. Okay, Pakistan. Now, have you bootstrapped the company or raised capital?
Sorry?
Have you bootstrapped the company or have you raised capital?
We have bootstrapped the company. We got one initial incubation at the startup Chile.
Did it come with money?
Yeah, we got $30,000 grant, but that was totally spent on the living.
And they're not on your cap table or anything. You didn't sell them equity.
No.
Yeah. And are with the 8 people and doing $6,500 a month? Are you profitable today, or are you break even?
We are at break even right now.
Okay, that's good. That's great. Okay, good. So this is helpful to kind of understand growth today. What you're testing is kind of the trial conversion ratio. Now, what about churn? What's your churn?
So our churn is our customer churn rate is 10%, and
per month.
Gross churn rate, yes, and gross churn rate is 15%.
Okay, wait, what's 10%?
Gross revenue, yeah.
Oh, revenue. Got it. So 10% logo churn per month and 15% revenue churn per month?
Yeah.
Okay, those are obviously both extremely high. How do you cut those to a tenth of those numbers?
Yeah. So starting from January this year, we have hired a agency who would dial in those customers and ask about their experiences and walk through the platform. Possibly because we are targeting with a big level of chatbots without coding, but people finding it difficult when they start building the chatbots. So we are now trying to work more closely with the people who enter their credit card information, and more follow-ups and more walkthroughs and one-to-one demos. That's, I believe, is the way to go forward to reduce that churn rate.
Very good. And what are you paying right now to acquire customers? What's your CAC?
So it's not very known to us right now.
Are you spending any on paid marketing or no?
No.
How many of your 8 people are marketing or sales?
None. We have 2 employees who do the content marketing.
Okay, so can't you just take their 2 salaries and then divide by the number of new customers per month?
Yeah, sure. Just let me.
Well, is that how you do it? I mean, how do you track fully weighted CAC, including salaries of content marketers and salespeople?
So that's been very variable right now because we have done some experiments with the paid marketing, but we are not doing it continuously. We haven't been doing the content marketing very regularly. So it's very hard to determine for us right now because things have been changing a lot. Mm-hmm. But right now, I would say based on what our current team is structured, it's around $200 is the
Okay.
customer acquisition cost.
Very good. All right, let's wrap up here with the famous five. Number one, Osama, what's your favorite business book?
So 0 to 1 is my favorite one.
Number two, is there a CEO you're following or studying?
No, but I really follow Steve Jobs.
Good. Number three, what is your favorite online tool for building the company?
So Intercom is one of the inspirations, one of the good ones.
Do you use them to build the company, or no, you compete with them?
Right now we are competing with them, but initially when we started out, we really used them for almost 6 months.
Number four, how many hours of sleep do you get every night?
I get a good enough sleep, 8 hours.
That's good.
a night.
And what's your situation? Married, single, kids?
Yeah, I'm married, no kids.
No kids. And how old are you?
I'm 25 now.
35 or 25?
25.
25?
25, yeah.
Very good. Okay, last question. What do you wish your 20-year-old self knew?
Sorry?
What's something you wish you knew when you were 20?
I wish I had started sooner, because I started at 22.
Yep.
So
guys, start sooner. Again, he's building, maybe you call it the Pakistan version of Intercom, Botsify, taking off nicely. 260 customers, $25 a month. They leverage a freemium offer early on. Now it's a 14-day free trial. 0.4% of trial customers converting to paid. $6,500 per month right now in MRR, up from $2,500 a month just a year ago. Good growth there. Profitable bootstrap team of 8 in Pakistan. Churn's too high. 10% logo churn per month, 15% revenue churn per month. He's working on bringing that down. $200 CAC to get a new $50 a month customer. So obviously 4 or 5 month payback period there as Osama looks to scale. Osama, thanks for taking us to the top.
Thank you, Nathan.